I went to go meet with the CEO and the COO of LIV Golf. And when I spoke to them, they said to me, Minister, yeah, I said, no, you've never been to Africa. That's not right. You got to come to Africa. Like, do you think it will work in Africa? I said, I know it will work. They said, will you pay for it? I said, yes, government will pay your license fee. They said, but will it work? I said, it will work. They said, all right, we'll go there 2028, 2029. I looked him straight in the eye, Scott, the CEO of LIV Golf. I said to him, do you know what is reshuffle? He says, no. I said, reshuffle, I can go back and I might not be a minister anymore. He says, what do you mean? I said, do you have me now? He says, so Minister, when do you want this LIV Golf, when do you want us to come down to South Africa? I said, in 2026, next year. He says, it's 8 months from now. You will never be able to put this thing together. I said, I will. Panyaza was, every step of the way, Panyaza worked so hard. When I came to tell him, Panyaza, he didn't even know what LIV Golf was. I said, Panyaza, let's do this thing. Let's go to London to meet them again. Tell them Gauteng will hold this thing. Panyaza went with me. You know, the staff of DSEC, I pushed those people to the limit. We had 8 months to put this thing together. 8 months. I pushed them. I pushed that staff members. It is because of them that this thing is so successful. We sold 100,000 tickets. 100,000 tickets. We worked, it's everything. We didn't sleep. Every friend I have, I'm saying every friend. You know, Charles sent me a message. Charles said to me the other night, late, he's like, you're a crazy guy. I said, why? He says, I looked at you like, how did you know this is going to happen like this? I said, I move in faith, not in sight, my brother. Everyone told me LIV Golf is not going to work. Every one of my friends. Every single one of my friends. Look at it today. It is packed. Packed, packed, packed. There's no more tickets. People are calling me like crazy. It's the biggest event after the G20. Hotels are fully booked. Restaurants are fully booked. Flights are fully booked. We're bringing between 800 and 1 billion rands in our economy. That is what you call output cost. Our input cost was not even more than 100 million. But now the country is making $1 billion in sports tourism, in taxes. The money, the winning money is being paid from here, and those players will pay tax on that money. The winner, I think, gets like 80 million rands tomorrow. So we've boosted the economy. Jobs will be created. Opportunities were created. And tomorrow, it's going to be crazy.